which one of these do you reckon is a secret? There's a bottle over here, so I'm going for it. Oh wait, actually, we can get to it from here, can't we? Huzzah! I hope we can, at least. I'll like a bit of a pillock. Right, so we're in an abandoned house madness place. Not quite sure what was going on. Oh, that was cake. Oh, lovely. I think, at least. Square cake, it looked like it. So I'm not entirely sure. I looked stuff up and I was feeling pretty confident about this. Yeah, that looks like cake to me. Very weird and manky cake, but still. I looked it up, I was like, oh yeah, now I kind of know better what's going on. I thought you could smash that down for a second. But now it's sort of gone all weird and we've sort of found ourselves back in the asylum, which was, I thought, just a distant memory. But no, we went there and it was all horrible, and the doctors were quite nice, I guess, but so there's probably something up there, isn't there? I mean, there's probably most certainly something up there. I'm just going to miss. What is that? Is that the underside of a mushroom? That's just clipping through the world. So what's the point in this? Can I get on this thing here, do you reckon? Just about? Well, yeah, just about. I'm not too interested in the teeth, so I don't think I can make that. Dilemmas. It's not a very nice place, is it? As far as places go, it's not looking too fantastic. Can't say I would want to go there on holiday. Oh my god. How are you supposed to make that? Are you supposed to... Am I missing something? Because there's no... Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Well, I'm just going to go collect these teeth while I have a gander. Come on, platform. Come around. Come around town. That's not the right expression at all, is it? We'll just sit here, hair in our face, spinning slowly, and see if we're going to send this to the Golden Tooth and get a better look at the situation. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, that's fantastic. Great to know. So what, you want me to, I don't know what they want me to do, actually. Let's just, well, I don't know. What can we do? Oh, is there a switch over there which I've missed? Probably have something to do with that, isn't it? Right, okay, I'll just head back then. That was time well wasted. So what do you guys bank on that's just happened? Do you reckon that was the past, or the present, the future? There's not a whole lot to go between scenes, is there? Like, we've just been sort of tentacled up by the Queen, who was the old face of evil in the Wonderland. And apparently now she's not. She tentacled us up. And then we were in the asylum for a little bit. I'm not sure if that was, like, now, in the real world. Or if that was, wait, oh god, no. So you're telling me I have to... Oh my god. Right. I'm not sure if that was like a flashback to when we were actually in the asylum, or the real world now. Right, I missed that again. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? So, oh, okay, yeah, that... I have to time this to get the fucking spinny thing to go around. And then that really weird sequence after that. With the little kid with the fat head and no legs. So, you know, I'm a little bit confused, and I'm not sure if it's my fault. Possibly for not paying too much attention, but still. It is a little bit, you know, what's the fucking expression?
Beloved toys are to children. Children often are to grown-ups. Objects of fancy and imagination eventually discarded.
It's a little bit roundabouts, or random, if you like. It's just a little bit, we'll go here, then there, then there. It's like a Call of Duty plot. It just jumps around between time and space. And I'm scratching parts of my body again. Not rude parts, so don't worry. There's probably the least rude part of a body ever that was being scratched, so you can rest easy tonight. Without that image on your head. Unless you want it in your head, you dirty bugger. Well, that looks very nice to put in a children's bedroom. And an eyeball lever that's actually sentient by the looks. With a mouth on the little donger thing. Donger thing? I'm not sure what that is. There's probably easily a technical term for that, but I don't fucking know. I can't be able to think. We're at 611 on the teeth count. Not sure how many we need to get anything. We've only got 2 upgrades left, I think. I think we're on chapter 5 out of 6. There's a mean face down there of a child who doesn't look very happy. There's a keyhole on there, so we're just naturally going to run over here and just completely ignore the plot. So yeah, whoever could make sense of this, maybe I'll make more sense of it when I go through it after to see if I can get 100% on this game, because I'll actually be listening a lot more, and you know, my volume will be up, I can hear all the things that aren't subtitled like being said in the background, and I'll actually pay a bit more attention, I think. And it feels like I've just completely gone the wrong way from where I was supposed to be. Like, it feels like there were two paths, and I went off in one. The paths forked into two, and I went off in one direction. Then that path forked into two, and then that path forked into two. I thought that looked laughable for a second. It's that fucking rabbit again. 1p. It's a post-it note. It's very cheap. There's another keyhole here. And Cheshire!
Seek and ye shall find, they say. But they don't say what you'll find.
Save us! I will not. Sorry. I'm a bit selfless. Oh, gingerbread men are the new... really sad gingerbread men. That one's sort of got a poker face on it. Most of them look sad. Not very nice. Got to admit. I might make this a short one. Thank you, Chair, for your input. I might make this one a short one today. Tonight. I'm not too keen on staying up till 3 in the morning doing this again. Mainly because hard drive space is becoming an issue, because I've been recording a bit too much. I've got a bit record happy. So, I'm going to try and get as much of it edited out as possible. Most of it is edited by now, I just haven't sort of deleted it. Oh, well, this should be fun. Yay. Our favourite type of enemy, everyone. Oh, great, that doesn't actually... You don't actually take damage from that. If you block it. Look like the kind of thing that would just plough straight through it. Alright, thanks, dude. Thanks for throwing those. Really helpful. Can you please just die now? Pretty sure we can just take this guy on by mashing X and nothing else. We're moving back far enough that we might not get hit by everyone else. Which is a plus, I guess. Right, you need to die before any more of you bastards spawn and give me more black liquid stuff to fucking deal with on the FPS front. Good. I don't think we lost any health then, did we? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, jeez. Fort resistance. You can definitely tell the difference, can't you?
The unstable are more than merely mad. They have other parts. The Dollmaker will deprive them of what remains of their deranged souls. They need care.
I know their pain. I would assist, but is sanity required for the job?
A limited quantity. You're not mad enough to be rejected.
Hooray!
Of them, in a way, but not them. I should say not us. For I'm them, but you're on your way. The way is clearly marked.
I believe I know that way, and I'd rather not travel further along it.
He's here, you dimwit. Get inside.
Messed up children. God, I love it. And this is... Oh, it's a giant, fat doll without any eyes. Doll girl. I kind of like doll man a bit better, because if it's a man, it's more funny because he looks like a girl. It's just comedic to imagine that this is actually a man. A really fat, nerdy kid that's been turned into some really horrible monstrosity. And it also means I can say mun as opposed to man. Something that the Yogscast has introduced me to doing, and I fucking love doing it now. You know, I think my fucking granddad does it all the time. He says mun as opposed to man. He always says milkman as opposed to milkman. And he says postman, you know. Every single... He doesn't say, like, mun when he's just saying man. Oh, look, he just lost his clothes. Poor guy, who's actually a girl, but still, it's fun to imagine. And it's got a rather unpleasant arse showing. But still, I'm going to call you Dollmun from now on. Come on, stop being a spoil sport, you shithead. So what are these? Oh, those things are flashing on his back. That's probably what we have to shoot at, yeah? Okay, makes sense. Although we can't actually do it. Ow. I totally dodged that. Don't even care, mate. Really uncomfortable because I sort of had all the... I'm using a 360 controller with a really long cable. And it's, there's got to be an easy way to kill this guy, because it is just a new enemy type that they're going to introduce. They're going to have introduced and then use it over and over again, aren't they? Maybe the Vorpal Blade, you reckon? It seems to do the trick against most enemies. Okay, right, that was a bit annoying. I've got to sort this out now. Wow. Frog's Way. That guy's face, he looks horrified. Like, oh my god. What have they done to me? Repurposed my groin as a Frog's Way. So obviously, the first area was... Oh, I don't think anyone really was there. I can't remember. But the second one was the tea people. Oh no, that was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah. The first one was the tea people and the Mad Hatters and stuff. Second one was underwater fish people, I think. Third one was samurai warrior place origami people. Fourth one was the card people, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it something after that or before that? I forget. I know this one is weird children people who have been sort of fucked up. And I completely ignored the objective from the little girl again. Well, I don't ignore it, I just can't remember it because it's so uninteresting. Someone is fucking the children up and we need to stop them or something. And we are not insane enough to not be able to do it. Which is good, I think. A little bit of clarification that we have some sanity left. What's this lollipop doing? I might be able to shoot him, but no. Look at this guy. Thinking he's all fucking hip and shit. Hip and shit. Right, we're off. We're off to Frog's Way. Yeah, I was just going to say that it was annoying that I had sort of the long-ass cable of my 360 controller that I'm using. It was all bundled up, and I just sort of had it on my lap to stop the tugging and all that, and it fell off. And you know, it was a lot more comfortable. It was just a tiny irritants that really got to me. It was the tugging of the cable all of a sudden, as if some fucking spider was on it. He's still down there in the void. My carpet is so black. No, that's not well known, because you're talking bollocks. The fuck does that even mean? He who eats from the devil needs a long spoon. Surely he who eats with the devil is either insane, because the devil doesn't exist, or we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, in hell, because that's where the devil is in... Yeah, thanks for showing that. He's got a little spike in his leg. Painful. Wow. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Could be two things, I guess, but... I won't point them out. I'm pretty sure they're very obvious.